Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had this one for a bit. I didn't want to rush and make a video, but I also don't really need 20 minutes to cover it. So here's a quick take that took a while to get to. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this great discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get right into it. So this monitor has been on my desk for about a week, and I'm glad I kept it. I didn't get it to work with my Macintosh computer, but it is a great little display from my personal computer. The quality is really good for the price. On my personal computer, after fiddling with the display settings in Windows, this monitor works great. It isn't the absolute highest end, but it feels better than I expected for the price. I originally bought it to use with a Mac, which turned out to be basically impossible because the onboard information defaults to a 1920 by 1080 resolution, which squishes the image on this ultra-wide panel. I tried a couple of programs to override that information, but I couldn't get it to cooperate. If you're on a personal computer, I would still recommend this monitor. I bought this for an in-case screen and it looked plenty sharp in that setup. The case is tinted, so my big worry was whether the screen would be bright and clear enough to see, and it is. It is more than sufficient for the kind of quick glance information I wanted. I liked it so much that I even grabbed the larger version and mounted it to the side of my LG UltraGer 49 by 32 by 9 monitor. It's perfect for Discord and other smaller footprint programs that I don't want blooming across the main display. For this monitor, a couple of small complaints kept it from feeling absolutely premium. The cables should be black to better match the black frame, since the unit itself is stealthy in that sense. It has both a USB Type-C and a micro USB connection, while the larger version includes a header for easier inside-the-case mounting. A small improvement would be to include a USB header to USB Type-C or micro USB to simplify cable routing inside a computer. I am not usually a review writer, but this monitor was worth sharing, especially with the small $10 coupon I used. Picture quality is solid when used as a secondary, especially since my main monitor is an OLED, being 2360 by 1 by 11. Actually, this one is 2000 by 0. In practice, the 800 by 12. What matters is that the brightness and color feel good for the price, even if blacks aren't as inky as on OLED. The touch on this monitor is surprisingly precise and responsive, on par with my iPhone 12 Pro Max. If you intend to use touch, you just need to run the Windows calibration tool to choose which monitor handles touch, otherwise it tends to register on the wrong screen. Setup is straightforward. The listing mentions a 12-volt 2-amp power supply, which isn't strictly necessary. A USB port capable of 2 amperes will do, and I power this with a USB 3.1 powered hub that also carries touch data. For a tidy look, consider a 90-degree upward micro USB cable and a 90-degree upward mini high-definition multimedia interface adapter so the cables wrap neatly. Overall, this monitor fits the bill and worked right away with no major downsides. I wish Wisecoco sold a larger version in a similar enclosure, but for the use I have in mind, this one does everything I needed.
That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let's chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.